Well, hi everyone, and to my subscribers, welcome back, and to new viewers, welcome to my channel, The Creative Woman. And I was very strongly pulled to do this reading this morning for you, which is going to be a general reading to just tell you the basics of your astrological wheel, and specifically north and south nodes of the moon, which is each one of our personal work that is programmed into us, into our subconscious at birth. And until we bring that out into our conscious awareness, it will automatically keep playing over and over until you bring it out in the open and can go beyond that. It ends up being a blockage. It's a cycle. And the south node, it feels like just automatically for each and every one of us that's how we're going to get our needs met. You do things this way. You go about life doing this, and this, and you will automatically just do it. You're going to automatically be living your south node. That is absolutely a fact. I can assure you that with my south node, every single sentence in this karmic astrology book, which is the best and most detailed book that I have ever found, and I have been doing, I'm an astrologer now, it's going on 26 years. So this is the best one that I have ever found that specifically talks about, and in detail, our north and south nodes of the moon. So, and if anyone out there has an even more detailed, please let me know. Leave a comment below, send me an email. Okay. And again, I'm also feeling drawn, and the need now, especially going into this Aquarian age, that this information, even for astrologers, I was very blown away when I first started studying astrology, again, almost 26 years ago, that even astrologers do not speak about this north and south nodes of the moon. And so I am here to do this because this is the most important. I am convinced. I am absolutely convinced. This is the most important aspect of our natal wheel, because this is where our north and south nodes of the moon is where we have personal choice to actually go beyond what we were given by our parents, by our ancestral line, or even some of us, we have north and south nodes that don't even, if they're not ancestral, passed down ancestral, that's all right. This is our personal responsibility, and this, and only this area, which is the north and south nodes of the moon, is where we can finish our own creation and actually become us, our own selves, doing something different, free will to actually choose to go down another path instead of continue cycling. Okay, and what I wanted to do is I'm using my wheel, which those of you that already know that I give this on my site on the drop down box. So, okay, I'm going to see if I can see. Okay, the south node, my south node. Let me see, I'm going to have to hold this. My south node, and this is what it looks like, upside down headphones. And then you go straight across, north node, upright headphones. And this is everyone. Okay, and so we start with, this is our ascendant. For those of you that don't know that, this is your ascendant. My ascendant is Aries, and Aries then is in the first house. And then the second house for me is Taurus, and you can see that there, and then we go through, and then so on. So you can take a look and see. Let me see. Hopefully that is, I hope you're able to see that. I'm holding it well enough. Okay. Okay, so, and then also, those of you that, and you probably saw that I have, my Neptune is conjuncting my South Node. And so all of us that have a planet or even an asteroid, it could be Chiron, conjuncting our South Nodes, we will be forced to work through that in this life, meaning we will automatically have experiences and situations to bring that out, so that, and they're gonna, of course, it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be, it's what other tarot readers call your shadow self, or what's another word that is used? That's what our north and south nodes are. Or walking through the valley of the shadow of death. That's our north and south node working through that process. Whether you know it or not, those painful experiences, those heartbreaking, those experiences, those terrifying, those death even can, like for mine's South Node in Scorpio. Well, that's, I could have died, literally. I drove myself to that in order to experience certain things, in order to choose then, instead of running away, to choose to deal with it. And so we all are going to try and not take care of our South Nodes properly. That's just the way it is. And so we will keep going through life until having those same experiences, and they will keep getting more and more intense, more and more painful, until it's too much and you choose, okay, I'm going to take care of it now. So, and that's absolutely what happened to me. And so all of you out there who have had a really tough being beaten up left and right in whatever way that is, and being brought down to your knees, well, that beautiful ones, that's a blessing in disguise. And I know it doesn't feel like it, because I didn't feel that way when I was going through it. I didn't know if I was going to make it through, but I did. And I'm here, and you will, and you can. And that is what you have gone through or are going through. Everything, especially, it's the negative, it's the really tough experiences. The tougher you have, then the more reason that you are to get through that in this life, because you have some very important mission, something very important to share, and to be a leader in, to assist, especially now that we're in the Aquarian age, to bring this truth and compassion and true love out, so each and every one of us can finish our own creation and truly live. Okay, so that is there anything else I need to say? I'm not going to make this very long, but I just felt that this was so necessary, because our north and south nodes of the moon through astrology is not being talked about, and it never has been being talked about. And so I felt, okay, it's time for me to do this video, because it is so necessary. And I'm feeling, just those of you out there, you viewers, you are ready to hear this, and you need to hear this to be able to bring your programming, your subconscious programming at birth, your your personal work out into the open. And I want to say too that it levels the playing field for each and every one of us. So those those that are in high position places, I have to say that, and you're being scared, or you're not wanting to look at your north and south nodes, well, it's because you also you're being looked up to for whatever reason, and that's outstanding. But it's also, you want to make sure you're doing it clean, and you're not being deceiving. You're not, because our south nodes are not going to be something positive. We're going to be gaining something that is not good for us to gain against others in some way, shape, or form. And this is for every single one of us. So that's why you're not going to want to read your north and south nodes and bring that out into your conscious awareness, because you know you're going to need to change that in some way, because you are, I'm just going to be straight with you, preying upon those of you that have, and I'm even saying astrologers, I'm saying any of you in any profession, tarot readers, it doesn't matter. It could be any type of teacher of any kind. If you have not and worked through and brought out into your conscious awareness your north and south nodes of the moon, and this could make you very angry, and I know this can, and I'm not doing it for that reason, but I have to say this because each and every one of us, you can be you can't be the best you and the best teacher, the best astrologer, the best tarot reader, whatever your specialty is. You cannot be the best in that and be the best possible you that we all need until you, each and every one of us, makes aware and works through our personal work, through our north and south nodes of the moon, through astrology. Anyway, okay, so I know that's big, and I know that's going to hit some of you really hard, and you're probably going to be angry, but I can't help that. Work through that, and maybe that's a thing for those of you that get angry, especially, or fearful. Why? What is that triggering in you that's making you feel that way? Because I'm not saying anything against any of us, because we, each and every one of us, again, have north and south nodes of the moon, and that's each and every one of our personal work. And again, yes, that levels the playing field. So anyway, I will leave it at that. And any of you that want to know and want me to do a viewer request, I just did one, and this is again today, and you will see it. And if I haven't done yours, I've done 7 so far, and if I haven't done yours yet, please, and you want me to, I will be more than happy to. This is what my channel is for. I do not charge anything. I work only on donations, and because this is doing my part to share the knowledge that I have that is essential to get out. Again, because consciously knowing our north and south nodes of the moon is essential for each and every one of us, and especially now with going into the Aquarian age. So we need all of us to be opened to that, so that we can be our true and highest, most beautiful selves, and expressing that out into the world and sharing that, so that we can be truly healing to this earth and every single soul on this earth and beyond in the universe. Okay, well, that's all I have to say for now. If you have any questions, any comments, yes, I want to hear them. Please. Any questions about this, and if you want me to do another video on something specific that I haven't done about this subject or astrology in some way, please let me know, and I certainly will. Okay, until next time. Bye.